Now, if you swap over qualifications with results, because that's what we do in business, we deliver for our clients, for our customers. So if we feel like you're not going to get them 100% of the results that they're looking for, that we have no business going out there and making the sale. If you find it really, really difficult to deal with the rejection of going after something, or you think that you don't have what it takes or you're not good enough, just go for it. You literally have nothing to lose.
I love that. You literally have nothing to lose. So I'm going to ask you, Noma, do you believe that the pay gap that we are seeing right now can be closed for Black women in our lifetime? I mean, we now seem like people are learning a little bit more skills that's out here. Do you think that that's something that we will see in our lifetime? That 63% still gets me in my gall.
No, I don't. I don't think it'll. I don't think it'll ever close. Because here's why. It's not just Black women, first of all. It affects us the most, but that again is with most things. I remember they used to say when other people are in trouble, we're devastated, something like that. Um, Anything that affects the collective population negatively will affect Black women and Black men the worst. So I don't think it's going to change. And to answer the lady who was talking, and she said, well, sometimes when men are underqualified, they still go for it, but women won't go for it when they feel like they're underqualified. And I thought it was funny because men do that even in the dating world. They'll be underqualified and they'll just go for it, shoot their shot and see what happens. And I think that's part of their nature. That is just part of their nature. That's what I think, because it doesn't just stop in the workplace, like I said. And it's actually now more acceptable in this day and age where you hear women saying to other women that they should meet a man and they should shoot their shot. But that was actually unusual because it's just not in our nature, right? I think that's why I'm saying a lot of, there's so many things, there's so many factors, and I just don't see all of it being removed where then we're head to head with each other. I believe in entrepreneurship because, again, it gives you the life balance that you want, number one. Number two, you determine your value, you determine your prices, all of these things. And if I would be curious to see a study that showed those disparities in the entrepreneurship world or in the business world where we're self-employed and so forth. But again, I would still be okay with making less than a man because I would take on more of the responsibilities that are not necessarily monetary. So again, how we measure our value isn't the same. I think that I've said it before on this podcast that when people walk into a dirty house, they don't think, oh, what a horrible and nasty husband. They think, what a dirty woman, right? And then when the financial house goes up in flames, if there's a man and a woman there, they're going to look at the man and be like, whoa, you didn't manage things very well, did you? So those perceptions will always be there. Some of them, I believe, are actually based in biological facts, so we can't change those things. Some of them are how we perceive things, how society has framed things in our minds. I just don't see it going away.
Hmm. I have to agree with you.